Hey guys, what's going on today? This is Dalsu here. We're back again attempting to fight the good fight. In Civilization 5 on Immortal difficulty, we are up against Venice here. They managed to take the city-state of Kiev, so I'm currently hatching a diabolical plan of my own to take it. From which point I will either found my fourth city here, or just march straight to Venice and try to take it over, depending on how my army's doing. I don't know if I'm going to found a city over here. I may do. It's going to be a kind of shit city. I kind of think it would be better to maybe do one in here somewhere, but we're going to be right up against Gao, and this is also not a great area, I don't think. There's no unique luxuries there for me. There's salt over here and marble. And then down here we have both whales and marble. That's pretty much it. Alright, so let's jump right into it. We've been moving really slowly, and we're going to continue to do so because I feel like I make better decisions when I do move slow. I really need to get a third city, though, whether it's by my own devices or by taking Kiev. I don't have the military to take it right now. I guess it would make sense to maybe found a city down here, but then that's going to have really shit production. It'll grow quite well if it's right here, say. This way it actually, let's see, 1, 2... But it would have to be here, because then it'll get the marble. It'll have so much deer and so much... 1, 2, 3, 4 food resources, right? Really a pretty good city. Alright, so I think I might do that just to say that I have a third city. But we're going to want to keep an eye on our happiness. We haven't built coliseums or anything yet. We haven't got these gems yet, which we're entitled to. But we should have enough happiness. But we might want to use it to take that city if we can. Alright, still doing a little scouting over there. These guys have finished up with the wine. Pretty good tile now. I should probably be working it for the culture and the money. But I'm a little hesitant to take away my 3 hammer tiles. We're going to grow in 3 turns anyway, so we might as well just wait. We're currently doing library, trireme, caravan. And that seems like a pretty good plan to me. Busan is currently pretty much worthless in terms of production, because we've kind of been focusing in on food. We might send our second worker up there. I don't know. We're researching mathematics for our Huachas. We're going to try to build as many of those as we can. Should probably get bronze working next, but we'll see. How many turns would it take for me to get to those cows? 7 turns. That's a lot. Alright. Well, we could start doing the road building deal. That's going to take quite a while, but... And I'll have to pay for it. I don't have enough money right now. I think what I might do is buy the caravan or buy one of these things. I'll maybe buy the watermill. The watermill is +2 to food, +1 to production. It's fantastic building. Do I want to do that, or do I want to save the money? That extra food is going to help. Let's save our money for right now. Try to err on the side of being a little conservative. And I think what I'll do is I'll just send him... I'll send this guy up here to work on Busan. Busan needs some improving. Alright, now, what we're doing with these guys is trying to take out this encampment to make Ormus like us. Ormus is a maritime, right? So they're going to give us food as well, just like Cape Town currently is doing. Quebec City, they like the Venetians for whatever reason. I don't know what we can do. They don't even have any quests for us right now. Getting our units some much needed experience as well. Very nice. So we grew out to those gems finally. And before too long, we're going to start working those. It's tempting to start right now, but that's going to cut our food production somewhat. I would like to get our production up. I should probably buy the watermill in Busan. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Because extra food right away, extra production right away, and just really would get it started. Alright, I'm going to do that. Except, and this is the only thing that makes me hesitant, that would put me into -4, and I would only have like 10 gold. So that would mean I could get in trouble really soon. But maybe I'm not going to do that right now. I might wait until my caravan's out. Or at least close to being out. Oof. These guys have a worker. Nice. We can take it or we can give it back to them for some points. No.
Would you be interested?
So they chose not to attack me, I guess. Alright. Could get a victory. I'd rather have my archers in range. Fortify until healed 1 turn. Alright, so you guys are headed up to Busan. You just be careful. Get yourself up there. Chocolate over here. Where are we at? 5 turns to library. That library is going to give us +3 to science once we're at 6 people. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, it scales well. That'll help us get the things we need a lot faster. Quebec City and Venice no longer allies. That's what I like to hear. Alright, Quebec City, you just tell me if you need any little thing, and I will be on the case, ready to bring you into my fold. That sounded weird. Alright, so they've got 2 workers, or... Interesting. Well, it looks like I can just swoop in here. Okay, should we return it to them, or... If we return it to them, we'll probably get a full-on alliance, which is nice. However, a free worker is also really nice. I'll return it. I need a solid city-state ally. So that's going to make them at 95, which is very nice. And they want us to defeat this barbarian unit. We can probably do that for you. Make you even happier. Alright. I think we start with the gems, eh? Yeah, probably so. That's going to give us instant happiness. Already do have quite a lot of happiness because we're getting... What are we getting from these guys? We're receiving 3 food per turn in your capital, 1 food in all your cities, and they're giving us horses and pearls. Man, that is... City-states are powerful. I think this is one of the things that I've been doing wrong in the game, is I've kind of taken a... you know, I'm not really going to do that city-state quest. It's not that important. I can just buy the city-state later in the game. This is making... Having this ally right now is making a huge difference for my entire civilization. So I am learning that that is something you do not want to kind of write off. It's good. Learning experiences here. Alright, now, we just grew. And the AI has chosen this tile. I think that that was the one I probably would have chosen myself. We do have a wheat tile here that's pretty sexy, but I like the fact that I'm going to get some culture. And I also am going to be able to finish out... am I finishing it out? No, not yet. But I'll get some gold and negative unhappiness, or I could do this one, which is probably what I'll do. That would get soul growing really fast. That would get soul growing pretty damn fast. We're at +7 food right now, so it's already growing pretty damn fast. But it'll be even better. They want us to kill that encampment. Probably not going to be able to do that for you. Found that encampment. Man, this is a nice spot over here. Right there, you get all this shit. Chocolate. Sugar, horses. I guess it's not that great. I'm sure Venice is going to try to take over Singapore if I don't watch them. We're going to want to keep an eye on that business. I can't do anything. Yeah, encampment cleared. They're our allies. They freaking love us, man. Let's keep it that way. Still 10 turns to Archer. This is what happens when you're at 2 production. We could switch it out, man, but why don't you just go ahead and grow, Busan? Grow vast. And I should probably start thinking of a 3rd city. I don't know. This area is not too bad. I could just put it like right kind of on one of these hills. And then it would end up being pretty productive. It wouldn't be a coastal city, but it would be... I could put it right here. That's too close to Venice though, isn't it? Right here. And then it would be a pretty sexy city. I mean... Here wouldn't get the marble though. Here would get the marble. It's pretty close to Venice, but I think we could make it work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's okay. It would definitely displease Venice. All right, let's get this plus 10% food and plus 2 food in the capital. That's going to put us at almost 10 food per turn. That is fantastic. We're going to be growing like gangbusters. Let's avoid this barbarian camp if we can. And we finally arrived up here for some more happiness. Alright, now... They want us to defeat barbarian units. I guess they already did that. But they've left behind a worker. I could take it, and I definitely will take it. And I think I will take this one. Because we are already at 95, 94. That's good for 34 turns of alliance. And we may save some of our gold up in order to buy them off when they start to get a little lower. That's my plan. I got a free worker out of the deal. It's great. I'm feeling good about things. So let's start working our way back. I am going to give you open terrain bonus, I guess. I know that there's another barbarian encampment down here that I would clear, but no one's given me a quest for it yet. I probably won't.
Stop.
No, I'm going to kill you. Scout around. This is a big continent. I guess it's just one massive continent. Would have thought fractals would be a little bit different in shape, but whatever. Let's go and do a mine there. Start working your way back home, or at least towards Venice, where you will be needed soon for a war. Mathematics is still 7 turns away. Library is 2 turns away. And that damn archer just does not want to get finished, does it? Alright, I really need a 3rd city. Whether I take Kiev or plant myself down there. I think I'll just plant a city down here, actually. I've been debating about this a lot. It will not be a coastal city because we're going to take Kiev later on anyway. So I'll probably put it right... I'm tempted to put it like right here. But that is really close. I don't even know if I can put it right there because what's the rule? You have to be at least 4 or 5 away from a city. And put it on these sheep. But then if I'm going to do that, I might as well just put it on the coast. I might put it on the coast. I'm not terribly fond of putting my city in a marsh, but that might be okay. I could put it on this hill, and then I think I still get the sheep, right? I might do that. I might put it on the sheep. Anyway, we'll start thinking about a settler soon. Now, you guys come back in here. You guys too. Over the hills. A lot of empty land up here. No longer want investors, but you still want jewelry and a great general. I don't think the great general is going to happen for a while, guys. Let's turn off the yields. Alright, we finally get our damn library next turn. That's going to bring us a lot closer to mathematics.
Mathematics is the gate.
Okay, so we actually got a tech boost because of our civilization special ability. I didn't realize it was quite as much as that, but I'm not going to complain. We can now do hanging gardens, and we're on the classical era. So, score. So we want a Huacha here, Huacha here, and a Huacha here. If we put one here or here, we won't be able to go over the mountains. Could also come bring some up from the south. And we probably want at least 4. 4 Huachas, 2 archers, and then I don't know, probably some spearmen at least, but even better would be swordsmen, so I think probably go ahead with bronze working. We do get a little bit of a boost, I think, still, for whatever we pick. So, yeah, I can't see a reason to go for optics right now. These are nice techs, but they're really a little bit too far in the future for me, and they take 20 turns. I don't really need trapping at the moment. I like horseback riding and stuff, but I never really build this building. I think I should start. 50% increase in range, produce additional 2 gold, right? So that's pretty nice. Circus Maximus obviously is really good. I have 2 horses in my capital, so that would be +2 production. That's a pretty... starting to be a little bit tempting now. I don't usually really... I don't know. Horsemen never seem to do that much for me. They can move quite a lot. They have a penalty attacking cities, that's right. They can move after attacking, which is useful for, like, whatever armies that that are going to come from Venice to try to protect Kiev. If I have a couple horsemen, I can intercept them and move away quite easily. I think that's the best way that horsemen are used. Anyway, we're talking a lot here, but we haven't made a decision. Typical. I think bronze working is where it's at, really. Alright, so I'm going to say after your... Wait. Why is it catapult and not Huacha? What? What? Does Huacha replace trebuchet and not catapult? Damn you. Oh, come on. Click the wrong one. Units. Where's the units? Here we go. It's gonna be... Huacha. Okay, it actually replaces trebuchet. So maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. What's the next one that actually... How do I get my Huachas? They're not for a while, I suppose. Well, where are they? I don't even see them. Must be farther along. Physics. Okay, well that's kind of a problem for my strategy, but I can do catapults anyway. And probably need at least 3 of them. And it'd be better to have 4. That's quite a tall order. I don't know if we'll do all that just like I queued it up there, but we also have to think about a settler. I need to get a city down here. Or over here. Over here is definitely going to be first, I think. If I was on this hill, I could get that wheat. If I'm not, I can't. I don't know. Is there any reason not to put your city in? I mean, is there any reason why you wouldn't put your city in the marsh? I know that marshes are... They don't do disease or anything like that, do they? Note that military units in marshes receive a significant penalty, so it'd be horrible for my defense, right? So it's much better for defense to put it on the hill. I'll probably do that, but it's not like we're going to be able to get a settler for quite a while here if we're doing the way I'm planning it right now. These scouts, man, they're worth every penny for sure. Okay, so these guys want that barbarian encampment knocked out. Okay, that's some markland. Yeah, I don't know if I can help you guys. You're kind of far away from my base. 2 religions left. I doubt I get one. Alright. I should probably build next in Busan a library. We can actually do hanging gardens now. How many 23 turns? That is tempting as well. If I started it right now, I could probably get it. But that delays my attack plan by quite a lot. I think I'd rather have Kiev, really. I'd rather have a 3rd city. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. But a 3rd producing city would be super nice. Busan finally grew again. Okay, let's take a look. You're going to work those gems? I salute you for that. Now we'll get that archer cooking. He's been building for an egregiously long time. We're not doing fantastic on food, but that'll change when we improve these 2 tiles. Busan is going to be a very productive city. It's just not quite there yet. Alright, these archers have pretty much returned home. And these guys are almost there, along with the workers they pilfered. Okay, we've got that upgraded now, so we're actually getting 11 food per turn in Seoul, which is fantastic. And you know, I don't really think we need the hanging gardens, although they are very nice and create culture and give you a free garden and all that kind of stuff. Mostly you get it for the food, and at this point, I'm really good on food. I mean, it'd be nice to have more, but I'll take what I can get, prioritize my needs appropriately. So yeah, we're getting a trireme now, only 4 turns, and then we'll get a caravan. Then we'll see about maybe starting some catapults up. Alright, Busan is going to be really helpful too in creating an army. It's just not ready yet. It's like half-baked. Okay, yeah, you go and you fix this one up. We'll get even more food from that. I suppose you just maybe... and chill here. I'll put you in the city. Don't I get sorry, wrong button. I believe units in the city, garrisoned units cost no maintenance, right? So let's go ahead and stick you in the city when we get a chance. That will save a little bit of gold. And I guess we'll stick you up. Well, no, that city's about to make an archer, so you're just going to be hanging around. I guess since you're already over here, you might as well improve that wheat. Yep, improve that wheat for us. Excellent. I feel like things are going pretty well. I need to take Kiev. I'm a little scared though. Venice obviously has a much stronger army than I do. But I think that's something that we can fix once we really get going. You just fortify here. That'll be fine. You guys, I guess we want to explore. This is probably all England. Yeah, we're not super interested in what England's got going on. He's not really relevant to us right now. But why don't you head back down south? Alright, Busan's got its archer. Go ahead and fortify it for the time being. Not really anything for him to do right now. And I think we're probably going to go with a library. I'm so tempted to buy the watermill. You know what? I am going to buy the watermill. I really want to get Busan just cracking. So that's going to help things out a whole lot. Right? We can also do a granary in the city. But we don't have... We do have bananas. Okay, so bananas would instantly be +1. So it'd be +3 food. Which would be nice. It would allow us more leeway to work, you know, the hill tiles when we get there. But I think a library is super nice because it gives you that huge bonus. But for the Koreans anyway. Why don't we check this out here just real quick? I think I can see, like, how do I do this? No, it's going to be under this World Fact Book. Isn't it? I want to see the kind of, like, ranking of how many techs everyone has. World rankings, technology. Okay, Venice has 17. England has 14. Russia has 14. Shanghai has 13. And I have 10, so I'm 7 behind Venice, which is not great. That's kind of to be expected at this point in the game. A little bit. We're about to get bronze working, so we won't be 7 behind, we'll only be 6 behind.
With a spear, 11
at least until they get another
hand,
tech.
a bronze point gleamed in front of him.
Alright, so we can build spearmen, we can get our barracks up and running, we can see iron, that's the big thing. Do we have any iron? Jeez. No, we do not. Well, there's some kind of almost in range. It will be in range of Kiev when we take Kiev. And also, my spot over here is looking even more sexy. Yeah, I'm thinking like right on this hill. It's not going to be a coastal city. And it might not get the marble. I've got to get the marble, don't I? Maybe here. 1, 2, 3. It would have access to the river. It wouldn't have the mountain. It would have access to salt. Yeah, this is the spot right at the end of the river. So I need to get a settler before too long and bring him over there. Before Venice does. If I do that, I'm going to have to delay the catapults. Let me see what kind of military they're working with. I go to World Fact Book and then military, or what's it called? Military manpower. 45 to my 20. So they have about double the units that I have. It's not horrible, but not good either. Fortify you guys. Yeah, I meant to bring them down here, but I kind of got sidetracked. So ironworking is not priority for us right now. It'd be really nice to get composite bowmen. And do that, we would need masonry first. Horseback riding's also looking pretty sexy at this point. Markets are okay, but I don't have any gold or silver right now. Market, of course, adds to your trade routes. It gives you a spot for a merchant, and it adds a little bit of gold. It's not that great of a building, but it is necessary. That's a tough choice. Tough choice. I think we'll probably go for masonry right now. Although, what's our happiness at? 6? Horseback riding might be the way to go. Yeah, let's do trapping right now. Sidon, or no, Singapore. No. Sidon. We can do that. Let's see. Where are you? You're pretty close to us. And we could definitely do one from Busan. And we will definitely do that once we get a chance. Let's see what the trade routes available. Yeah, Busan to Sidon is worth about 3 gold, but it's also worth a ton of influence, so we'll get that going in about 8 turns. Meanwhile, our trireme is done, so we're going to use it to scout and see what the deal is with this ocean. That might affect our decision whether or not to build on the coast over here or not. I keep talking about this spot, but I'm not going to get it. There's a Songhai settler. Where are they going? They're probably going down in here, aren't they? God damn you. I waited too long. Well, that's no matter. We can attack them later on and take the city. They actually are not that powerful. Maybe we should attack them first if they build that city. Songhai is... yeah, Songhai we could take. We could definitely take Songhai. Maybe we do that. If they found a city there and we decide, well, it's a nice city, we'll just go ahead and take it. Alright, so Trireme is going to scout. Eight turns for Caravan is not as good as I would have liked, but we don't have our water mill up yet, so I can't complain too much. What can we do to increase production? Are there any tiles that we can buy a hill and then mine it? But I'm only at 75 and 0 per turn right now, so all that stuff's way over there. Okay. Where's our influence at? 87, so we still have a while. Soul actually just grew. I didn't realize it was about to grow. Okay, I guess we will... yeah, I mean, that's the safe bet. We are improving it already. It's food resource, so we'll do that. And I'm just looking at my clock. I'm way over my time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next episode.